Hey yo, welcome to Creekside Cubing. In this video I'm going to show you some of my Megaminx patterns that I talked about in a recent video, and now I want to show them off and maybe inspire you to try making them for yourself. So first off here I have this QJ Megaminx. This was actually my first Megaminx, and you can see the pattern that I made with it. Not a whole lot to say about it. It has the same pattern on every side. We got like a center with its edges, and then we just have sort of another random color for all the corners. And every side is pretty much the same. An interesting thing about this particular pattern, at least the way I did it, I think I maybe started from this point here. If I remember right. I might have started with the white. I'm not sure. It's been quite a while since I actually made this. But what you can see here is we have white, red, and green correlating with each other like that. But this is the only place like that that you can see from this angle. If you work your way around, you get like white, purple, and yellow, but here's blue corners. Whereas here it's like these three colors are correlating in a circle, sort of. But if I go to the exact opposite side from this point, which is over here, you see we have the exact same thing, green, orange, and gray correlating like that. But yeah, I think this looks pretty awesome, so I was quite happy with that. So after a while of doing that, I decided to try for a new pattern, and this is what I came up with. So this is my Shengshao Megaminx, just a regular Shengshao Megaminx, and you can see I have the corners and centers the same color, whereas here I had the edges and centers the same color. So I decided to try that, and you can see I have some really nice color combinations. However, in solving this pattern, you will run into a parity in the last layer, which you can see right here. These two edges need to be swapped in order to have all purple edges here and all dark yellow edges here. So that was a little bit disappointing, but you know, still these color combinations look really cool in my opinion. And once I solved it into this state, I just left it like that and just kind of keep it on the shelf in that pattern. So I was pretty happy with that. And then the other day I decided to try yet another one, and you can see that right here. I believe I actually started with this face, and you can see the colors, red, white, and blue, kind of represent the country I'm from a little bit, and we have a red, white, and blue right beside it. But here we have the corners, edges, and centers are three different colors on every single face. So yeah, that looks kind of stunning as well. But there is a parity. You can see between this piece and this piece. So these two edges ought to be swapped. This gray-green edge should be over here, and the gray-orange over here. Those two can't be swapped normally, that I'm aware of anyway. So that was a little bit disappointing, but you know, for the most part, there are some really cool colors. I don't know, it's just, for me, it's just kind of fascinating to look around. I'd be tempted at most just to switch these two edges to complete the pattern, and the same with this one over here, with that little bit of a goofy thing there, just for the sake of having the pattern complete. But then I have to remember that when I go to solve it normally, I'd have to switch them again. So basically this video is just to follow up my video about Megaminxes before, when I was talking about why Megaminx. So just wanted to show you that there's all sorts of fun things you can do with them. You don't have to only speed solve them. You can kind of just enjoy the solve experience, or you can try making these patterns and any other sorts of patterns too. This one definitely is the most difficult because I wasn't sure exactly how to go about it. I wasn't sure exactly like where these edges ought to go. I had to try something once and that didn't work, and I changed it, and then I was able to work my way solving the entire thing from that point, and it worked out. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Catch you all later, and have fun solving your Megaminx. Bye.